By virtue of the powers vested in me as Chancellor of the University of Fort Hare, I, Advocate Dumisa Bushenza SC, on this day, the 4th of May, 2026, hereby constitute the congregation for the purposes of conferring of degrees and the awarding of certificates and diplomas. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to take your seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. Molweni. This site is very quiet. Are you there? Yes, it's your day. We are here for you, so we need to get more good vibes from you graduates. My name is Ntabiseng Taolem Jimba, and I'm the acting Vice Chancellor of the University of Fort Hare. I just want to take a few minutes to welcome everyone present here, and also those who are joining us on the live stream. I want to first start by recognizing and greeting our Chancellor, Advocate Dumisa Nsebeza SC, who will be officiating this morning. I also want to recognize members of the Management Executive Committee present here, the extended management team, known as EMT, deans of faculties, of course they are part of EMT, as well as directors. I also want to welcome in a special way heads of departments, academic staff, professional staff. I also want to greet and welcome the Deputy Chair of Convocation, Mr. Samkelo Mamkeli, who is here with us. Welcome, sir. The Chair of the Institutional Forum, Dr. Potelo, and members of the organized labor. We also have among us the President of the SRC, Madam President, welcome. I also want to extend my greetings to all members of SRC present here today, all staff, all students, and most importantly, parents, friends, and all guardians, all loved ones who have come all the way to support our graduates, soon-to-be graduates. We welcome you at this university. And now, very, very, very important, our graduates, please accept my warm welcome to this graduation ceremony. This morning, we will be celebrating graduates from 2 faculties. So this is the finale. We've been doing this since Monday, starting with the Faculty of Education. Then Tuesday, it was the Faculty of Social Sciences and Humanities. Wednesday, the Faculty of Science and Agriculture. Yesterday, it was the Faculty of Management and Commerce. And we're saving the best for last. So this morning, it's 2 faculties, the Faculty of Law and the Faculty of Health Sciences. I was told by Professor Celia, who is the Dean of the Faculty of Health Sciences, that the faculty is the matriarch of the family. The matron that holds wisdom, authority, and maintains family cohesion, often older and wiser than the mother of all faculties. So, Professor Makwile, it looks like, yeah, you have a matriarch to report to. And then yesterday, when I was thinking about the Faculty of Law and thinking about a family member that's befitting, I was thinking of Malume. But then, yes, Malume can be your advocate, you know, when you have messed up and you don't want to go to your parents, you go to your Malume. They also negotiate, they advocate and negotiate on your behalf. But I had this dilemma because law is also about compliance, no nonsense stance, and that hard part which I couldn't reconcile with the uncle, with Malume. And then I just, slept over it. Fortunately, this morning when I met the Dean of the Faculty, Professor Njotini, he tells me that the faculty is the king of all faculties. And somehow, yes, I kind of reconciled because indeed the king can be soft at times, and you go to the king when you need protection and all that. But at the same time, when you have messed up, the king will put you to order. So I think that's befitting. Thank you very much. Let's now proceed And I just want to indicate that overall, this year, at this ceremony, or rather this week, this season, we have conferred qualifications upon, this is overall now, 3,446 graduates across all disciplines. And this is a real achievement for the university, because it really says the university has been doing its part, and the students have been working hard to reach this milestone. So, graduates, your work really strengthens the intellectual foundation of the university and contributes to the broader development of society. Again, your achievement is really deeply meaningful to all of us. It reflects your resilience, discipline, and commitment. And I've said it every day since we started, that many of you would have navigated very complex challenges in your journeys, financial constraints, personal responsibilities in addition to your studies, and broader societal pressures, but you remained very strong, and today we honor you. So, at this university, we do not simply produce graduates, I think you know that, but we nurture thinkers, leaders, and citizens grounded in purpose. So now you will be joining a distinguished lineage of Forte alumni whose contributions have shaped South Africa, the continent, and the whole world. So the education that you've been equipped with does not only, or has not just given you that technical knowledge, but the ability to also think critically, to engage meaningfully, and to act responsibly. So as you move forward, I encourage you to carry with you the 3 guiding principles of 1, commitment to excellence. That's what we are about. A deep sense of responsibility to your communities, and the courage to lead, even in uncertain times. That's what leadership is about. I also want to touch on the achievements of the 2 faculties. I think throughout this week, we've been zooming into those of the university overall, and most specifically faculties concerned. And because we have 2 today, I'll just zoom into those. And I just want to start by indicating that today, this morning, we will be graduating ACV class. Please stand up. So ACV will be graduating with a Bachelor of Health Sciences in Human Movement Sciences at a very tender age of 19. Thank you very much, ACV. And we hope you are already registered to continue while you're still young. And then on Wednesday, we also graduated the youngest PhD in the Faculty of Science and Agriculture, Owethu Zamisa. Then at the other end of the spectrum, we also graduated on Monday, now Dr. Gilbert Dube, who was kept with a doctoral degree in education at the age of 72. Yes, yes, yes. It's never too late. It's never too late. The other side of the hall, please come back. I actually saw that application forms are now available, so please register. Never mind the age. Dr. Gilbert Dube has shown us that it can be done. And I see most of you would be even younger than that. Right, let's now continue to recognize a few of our students who have really stood out. I want to ask Sibusiso Msomi and Tokoso Nkaito to please stand. Are you there? Yes. So they represented the university at the Nelson Mandela World Human Rights Moot Court competition, where they advanced to the top 50 teams globally. Notably, only 2 South African universities reached this stage, highlighting the significance of their achievement on the international stage. Msomi also passed with his Bachelor of Laws with 15 distinctions. And Nkaito with 5 distinctions. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Let's also ask Asisi Pombaka to stand. Yes, so she participated in the Christoph Haynes All Africa Human Rights Moot Court competition, performing commendably in a highly competitive environment. The competition brings together over 100 law schools from across the continent, with participants arguing a hypothetical case before the African Court on Human and People's Rights. Well done, Asisipo. I'll now ask Asiso Sikumkani to stand up, as well as Vuyoletu, Nonkonyana. So at the national level, they were awarded best heads of argument at the public interest moot court competition hosted by the Center of Applied Legal Science Studies. And this marks the 4th consecutive year in which the university has received this distinction, reflecting the sustained strength and competitiveness of the LLB curriculum, the University of Fort Hare LLB curriculum. And this competition attracts 600 and around between 600 and 1,000 law students from universities across the country. So Asiso also passed with her Bachelor's of Laws across with 29 distinctions. While Vuyoletu passed with 19 distinctions. Well done. Please be seated. I have 2 more to go. Bathandwa Hlanjwa, please stand up. Yes, Adumela. So Bathandwa has been selected for the prestigious international opportunity, the NOREC exchange program, facilitated by the African judges and Jurist Forum together with the government of Norway. He is currently serving as a legal advisor at the Foundation of Human Rights Initiative in Uganda, where he will, yes, you see, Fortia is not just about Dikeni only. We are about the province, the country, the African continent, and the world at large. So this marks the second consecutive year that a student from the Faculty of Law has been accepted into this highly competitive program. Well done, Batandra. I also want to ask Munashe Rukuni to please stand up. Are you there? Oh, there we go. So he was awarded the national run-up in the LLB category of the South African Law Reform Essay Competition in honor of the legacy of the late Chief Justice Pius Langa. He converted his legal research methodology proposal titled The Impact of Artificial Intelligence on Legal Practice and the Administration of Justice in South Africa. And he has passed with the Bachelor of Laws with 17 distinctions. As I wrap up on recognition in the Faculty of Law, I also want to recognize, talking of excellence, this university stands for excellence. I want to recognize two graduates that actually stood out. The first one is Sikumkani Asiso. So she has, 29 distinctions. Well done. We appreciate and congratulate you. Thank you. The last, Qina Maqoqa. So there's just a difference of one there. So with Qina, 28 distinctions. That is an embodiment of excellence. And that is what we really, really recognize and applaud. Thanks very much. I just now want to move to the next section, and that's what we've been doing again throughout the week, where we celebrate graduates from this university's award-winning disability unit. And these students, these graduates, this week it will be a total of 10, but today we are recognizing 2 from both the Faculty of Law and the Faculty of Health Sciences. I would like to ask Somila Wana to please stand if you can. Thank you. So he will be kept with a Bachelor of Laws this morning. Thank you very much. The next one is Sikelela Mjilana. Please stand if you can. Right. Bachelor of Nursing this morning. We really appreciate the two of you because you have shown us that indeed, despite living with disability, it can still be done. So let's give them another round of applause. This is very close to my heart, actually, because it actually shows that they have shown us, Sikelela and Somila, that, through courage, resilience, and determination, it can be done. And you have shown the world that disability, as I said, does not necessarily mean inability, and that greatness is achieved through perseverance, talent, and purpose. May this milestone inspire many others, and may your future shine with endless possibilities. We congratulate you. Coming to student leadership, I think the Faculty of Law outdid itself with giving us student leaders this year. And today, among us, we've got the SRC Premier East London campus, Sibusiso Msomi. Remain standing. I'll also call upon Esona Banyana, SRC Treasurer General. So Esona is Treasurer General. She holds the purse. Then we've got Asikiwe Nonsulwana, SRC Academic Officer, East London. Are you there? Again, we've got Somila Tendana, SRC Secretary, East London. So, yes, student leadership is an additional job on these graduates. And we take it very seriously because, yes, it's an additional job to their studies, but we always say that's where leadership begins. That's where the skills to listen and also be able to translate that into action is inculcated. And therefore, we don't take it lightly when they graduate because we know that they had that extra load that they had to carry. So we appreciate you and honor your leadership. Thank you very much. So all these achievements and many others that were highlighted throughout the week show that this university is growing and making impact. And they also reflect that we are a university that's academically active, socially engaged, and we are also nationally and globally competitive. I think this morning we've seen evidence of that. At the University of Fort Hare, we always say we are about impact. We are about leadership, and we are not just bound by the locality where we are. We extend throughout the province, the country, and globally, and that's what and who we are. As I close, graduates, I want to highlight that your degree is not only a personal milestone, but also a social contract. So be intentional about the impact you make, be guided by integrity, and remain committed to the pursuit of knowledge and service. So on behalf of the University of Fort Hare, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to you. We are really proud of your achievement and confident in your future. Go forward with confidence, purpose, and a deep awareness of the legacy that you carry, the legacy of the University of Fort Hare. the legacy of being a Fortarian. I thank you. So this morning, this program will be self-directed. There is no master of ceremonies or program director this morning. We are going to run on autopilot. So what that means is that we all need to be disciplined. You know, fourth year graduations are very jubilant, joyous, we celebrate, but we need to do that with some dignity. I'll start with graduates. So once your name is called from where I'm standing, you can celebrate. I've seen others dance and yeah. But the moment you get next to the chancellor over there, you should now be collected and you kneel. Then proceed to the other side of the stage where the registrar will be waiting to robe you. And what that then means, especially for families and friends present here, is that yes, you are allowed, of course, this is a happy time, you dance, you celebrate, you ululate, but each one of these graduates needs to hear their name being called. They need to be celebrated just within that minute. If we can just pause and be silent so that they hear their names and then they walk as we celebrate. So that's the way we will be doing it today. The bathrooms are at the far end of the hall on my right towards the back, and that's how we will be proceeding this morning. Thank you very much. Let's enjoy the ceremony.
Sakuyiminyaka, Alumni.
Honored guests, we shall now proceed with the conferring of the degrees and the awarding of diplomas and certificates. I request the candidates to take up their positions, and I call upon the Dean of the faculty to present the candidates for the various qualifications. Dean.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Masters of Health Sciences in Human Movement Science on the listed candidate.
I hereby confer the degree.
Sizipo Siduli. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Masters of Nursing on the listed candidate.
I hereby confer the degree.
Tuliswa Mayeza. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Masters of Public Health coursework on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Ntombelani Jongisa. Lee Tovel.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Laws in Competition Regulations on the listed candidates.
The degree.
Chataika Tanaka.
Chachaiga. Well done.
Siphelele Komani. Mpho Prince Mhlanti. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Laws on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Nosihle Ntsingila, Sandra Kondanisa Sitole, Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Master of Philosophy in Human Rights on the listed candidate.
I hereby confer the degree.
Mandiluve Mnyaiza.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences, Honours in Human Movement Science, cum laude, on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree cum laude.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences Honours in Human Movement Science on the listed candidate, Luando Diasi.
I hereby confer the degree. Well done.
Onotando Lavender Gaza.
One more time. Well done.
Samkelisiwe Denga.
Well done.
Mongezi Mshlati.
Mahlati. Mahlati. Well done.
Somile Sitole.
Well done.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to award the postgraduate diploma in clinical HIV/AIDS management on the listed candidate, cum laude.
The diploma cum laude.
Sikrolisiwe Mafuleka. Nosipo Portia Lelandle. Nositembiso Natuse, cum laude. Martha Ngambu, cum laude. Namshla Nsepo, cum laude. Yolisa Sulo, cum laude. Bumkazi Sanani, cum laude. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to award the postgraduate diploma in clinical HIV/AIDS management on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the diploma.
Sigle Lungwana. Sinatemba Belinda Ngabe. Ntombizetu Nikita Nkabinde. Nonsikilelo Luiso Ntolosi. Avuyile Sikrutobana Koniwe. Njabulo Sipiwe Zwane. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to award the postgraduate diploma in public health cum laude.
I hereby award the diploma cum laude.
Leratu Unity Fongulwana cum laude. Refiwe Jafta cum laude. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to award the postgraduate diploma in public health on the listed candidates.
I hereby award the diploma.
Afika Potro. Nompumelelo Mpumela Dladla. Likona Kunyazile. Yolanda Ndolo. Ati Ndaleni. Unati Sidanile. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences in Human Movement Science, cum laude, on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree cum laude.
Mikhail Tandu Cummings. Makanda Nokolo. Cum laude. Sibonginkele Imichle Zepe. Cum laude. Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Health Sciences in Human Movement Science on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Supumezo Bam. Uko Baninzi. Sichle Beba. Filesande Bengu. Lusanda Bucha. Leviwe Glisani. Avuyele Kubeni. Akona Hukwana. Buchle, Georgia. Zibuile Kuboni. Asive Sipusetu Maleviwe class. Inga Inganati Kula. Kaka Denzel Manichane. Mbali Manyakanyaka. Samukelo Maposa. Nondomiso Masuko. Sesipo Matiso. Sinenxlanxla Sizakele Machakeile. Pumza Bangazeli. Annalise Mde. Lisa Kanya Mela. Neliseka Mchlanga. Masikole Njokovana. Fakile Njole. Babawa Mkulisi. Sibuniso Nkululo Mlotwa. Ntabi Singh Makwena Mulele. Andisiwe Moshesh. Sinotando Mpane. Lisa Kanya Msutu. Anita Mteti. Yibenati Vandaba. David Mzozoyana. Ntokozo Nene. Atankosi Rebecha. Liso Ngongo. Atumile Ngumza. Esihle Nogwina. Sizile Nchobane, Tandu Olwetu Nwamalo, Asipasona Nzala, Dale Judd Peterson, Kamva Chem, Tuli Valelo, Ati Valeni, Zimamkele Zibi, Iko Zwelefile,
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in Law on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Kaviso Makuva, Buhle Matibela, Bonga Mkhize, Sanelisiwe Ngobese, Lebongo Simtembile Khalana, Lindokuhle Sikade, Asanda Xolo, Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Laws on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Sihlangule Baba. Esona Banyana. Sisonke ozayo bekelephi. Olube. Babalo Boto. Lwazi Bokfeld. Ngacho Lisakhanya Bota. Bovungana Zoleka. Leila Caitlin Busak. Bonga Tutalele. Asiphe Day. Simthembile Lonwabo Dibaza. Abigail Notando Dube. Siviwe Gyasi. Sipenathi Fipaza. Mihlali Fokile. Thandile Fudumele. Nkqubeko Funeka. Anda Gabada. Siyazama ganyaza. Asandile Goli. Siwongiwe Guquka. Somile Gwana. Balenhle Gquda. Shadon Hardnick. Bathandwa Hlanjwa. Phakamisa Arthur Hobongwana. Adelaide Jack. Tumani Jack. Asipesona Jacobs. Lutho Jaco. Sinalo Jali. Kanya Lisa James. Chulimanko Precious Yankees. Jabulile Jinxila. Katlego Cynthia Jude. Asekhona Kanzi. Bukho Khachiwe. Bandile Kaisa. Lindisipho Khuni, look, that's it. Sango Kwachana, Ayabulela Kolisi, Kamani Kuzani, Likhona Lamani, Langa Bukho, Annelisa Ludidi, Amkelekile Lugongolo, Amahle Inganaye Lunika, Alizwa Amabhengu, Sinaso Mabhengwana, Amahle Madolo, Kamani Maduna, Sisodwa Magaxaza, Someleze Magusheni, Endinondwe Magwentshu, Masibulele Emmanuel Makhalima, Bandile Makhambi, Ziyathandwa Makhaphela, Asanele Makhonco, Asemahle Bridget Makinana. Sinethemba Makoboko. Zimasa Makongwana. Demoso Malachi. Sive Mangali. Fomane Mangai. Olwakhe Mankumba. Bulelani Manchiose. Gcina Maqoqa. Nondyebo Maqhubela. Mahle Magau. Avela Masekwana. Opola Mashalaba. Sinelizwi Masiko. Sisipho Maso. Latita Mate. Sinegugu Machitsela. Phelokazi Matyana. Karabelo Lucas Mabwane. Ayabonga Mavika. Lindokuhle Mbanga. Esihle Mbangatha. Busisiwe Lushiye Mbangi. Asisipho Mbaxa. Nosipho Mbelebele. Sinokuhle Mboyiya. Sivuyise Mbuba. Mawande Mbulawa. Unathi Mdingi. Yanga Mdladlamba. Siyamthanda Mekana. Lithemba Menzele. Balungile Yanelisa Mfingwana. Siyasanga Phindugobe Mhambi. Xolani Mgobo. Sinovuyo Mgolozeli. Nolitha Mgwadleni. Zinhle Simile Mjikelo. Wendi Mkhahluli. Zizo Mlaza. Asiphile Mlumbi. Nosiphe Mncanca. Nontuthuko Mdiyatha. Lasbon Mnqojana. Mohapi Modopi. Nokusasa Mpaka. Sibusiso Mphako. Ntsika Mpangele. Emihle Mqeke. Azasakhe Msasa. Ezile Msebenzi. Sibusiso Msomi. Simamkele Mchanyane. Lelabo Mchikwana. Rolivua Mudogwa. Thobani Mveli. aphezile Mvumvu, uNathi Mzuzu, Kerali Neika, Alizwa Melinda Ndita, Nokuthula Ndiyakroka, Vuyokazi Mendi Ndude, Kwada Ndudula, Bonginkosi Ngelezi, Nzolo Ngonini, Ntokozo Tinyiko Baron Ngwenyama, Emihle Njikelana, Abekho Nkalichana, Siliziwe Nkombi, Nanda Sisipho Nobanda, Aphelele Nobumba, Simhlonele Nofemele, Siphiwa Nohaji, Ayabonga Nomakhwezana, Axole Nomandela, Phiwo Kuhle Nombeko. Nzolo Nongayo. Lianda Nongongoma. Vuyolwethu Nonkonyana. Azukiwe Nochulwana. Ntokozo Nqetho. Nobahlo Nhlangulela. Kwakhanya Lakhi Nhlekeni. Lungakazi Nhlokondala. Sibabalwe Ntokwenzani. Anathi Ncitywa. Sinesipho Nyangane. Oratile Nyangiwe. Likho Nyaniso. Siyavuya Nyathi. Kamani Nyobo. Lisakhanya Peter. Phumelele Phakathi. Zininzi Phangela. Siphosethu Phuwe. Bonginkosi Hepworth Qaba. Khanyisa Qwaqwa. Zwande Gerald Ramadwa. Holoka Ramukepa. Munashe Alvin Rukuni. Tulumango Phambili Sambane. Nkagiseng Keswell Sebetlela. Asiso Sikumkani. Simamkele Silwanyana. Sinazo Opola Sipahlanga. Lutando Skapu. Siyabonga Mduduzi Siphosihle Sikhosana. Undiphe Sikhutshwa. Zimbini Solani. Thuma Somphali. Kamvalethu Spayile. Maibongwe Takawira. Yandisa Tali. Tulumango Lulekiwe Tayi. Somila Tendana. Kabelo Beni Thulo. alulutho tikayo azipheli tiki zwelothando tiki lili Spesihle Ronaldo Tokwe Sibone Tom Anelisiwe Changana Amahle Chona Asive Tsotso Anela Tutsu Zizo Koko Buhle Yoywana Asisipho Ziphongwana Sinovuyo Zondi
Before we confer the degree of Bachelor of Nursing on the listed candidates, the Department of Nursing and Public Health will lead the graduates in reciting the Nurse's Pledge. I ask professional nurse Marley to come to the podium while the students stand in the rows.
Bachelor of Nursing graduates, please kindly repeat after me. I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity.
I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity
And will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and with dignity.
and will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and dignity.
I will maintain by all the means in my power the honor and noble tradition of my profession. The total health of my patient will be my first consideration. I will hold in confidence all personal matters coming to my knowledge. I will not permit consideration of religion, nationality, race, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient.
Race or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
I will maintain the utmost respect for human life.
I will make these promises solemnly,
I will make these promises solemnly,
freely, and upon my honor.
freely, and upon my honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Nursing on the listed candidates.
I hereby confer the degree.
Adelaide Adebisi Elizabeth. Olela Pandesi. Alizwa Dumeko. Chimerema Emanuela Chikwe. Neziswa Diani. Luzuko Funani. Balulekile Margaret Gama. Nompilo Betty Rakiso. Dinotenda Agnes Nifty Kutuza. Cabello Lianza Felicia Guashu. Amarle Racriso. Sichle Michlali Katamzi. Vuyowetu Kalakachle. Kuduelo Licheco. Sinalo Chantal Lusasa. Nasibi Makanda. Asanda Makonza. Sinawu Matwana. Mbasa Mawonga. Nizole Goodness Mbaliso. Rita Zizipo Mbopa. Golisa Mboyia. Yonele Ndidwa. Unam Ndlokovo. Mondakazi Ndoda. Kamvaletu Ngwantashe. Sikelela Njilana. Noluvuyo Mkwebula. Zukiswa Princess Nyapa. Leratu Motabeng. Asavela Ngadi. Norman Tafatswa Musakasa. Asasipo Mzalisa. Moneleli Wandilo Mzuku. Mtutuzelo Ndombe. Sipukazi Nzuzo. Nomtandazo Sweetness Ngabazi. Aluve Ndebi. Sanele Njape. Anam Tanjukazi Nkosana. Nangamso Nojila. Asasipo Nondlongo. Lelita Lily Talita Reto. Sisipo Mavuza Ntiantia. Anavuyo Ntuli, Veliswa Bateni, Okuhle Anita Botswana, Kaelicha Khadebe, Tembisa Seyisi, Kolile Sibia, Simamkele Sitemele, Lonwabo Sombo, Reba Batle Aviwe Telile, Ntutuko Kolo, Before we confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Speech, Language and Pathology, I ask the Department of Natural and Rehabilitative Sciences to lead the graduates in reciting the Speech, Language and Pathology Pledge. I ask Dr. Nganganeni to come to the podium while the Speech, Language, Pathology students stand.
For this pledge, after I said the word I, please say your full names before continuing, and then you will then repeat after me. I Vuredzani Ndanganeni, hereby pledge I will honor the dignity of every person I encounter in my professional life.
I will honor the dignity of every person I encounter in my professional life.
Those whose voices have been silenced by disorder,
those whose voices have been silenced by disorder,
injury or circumstance, treating each individual and those who care for them, regardless of language, culture, or background, with empathy, respect, and humanity. I will provide culturally and linguistically responsive care. Recognizing every person's right to communicate in their own language and never treating a client's mother tongue as a barrier to quality care.
recognizing every person's right to communicate in their own language and never treating a client's mother tongue as a barrier to quality care.
I will work to restore communication and swallowing,
I will work to restore communication and swallowing,
build connections, and break down the barriers that limit participation in life.
build connections, and break down the barriers that limit participation in life.
Advocating for communication as a fundamental human right.
Advocating for communication as a fundamental human right.
I will practice with competence, honesty, and accountability.
I will practice competence, honesty, and accountability.
Acting with ethical integrity in every professional decision I make.
Acting with ethical integrity in every professional decision I make.
Knowing the weight of the responsibility I carry,
Knowing the weight of the responsibility I carry,
I commit to lifelong learning and to placing my clients' well-being above all else.
I commit to lifelong learning and to placing my clients' well-being above all else.
I will ground my practice in evidence,
I will ground my practice in evidence,
question what I do not know,
question what I do not know,
and hold myself accountable to the people who place their trust in my hands.
and hold myself accountable to the people who place their trust in my hands.
I will uphold the reputation of speech-language pathology with pride,
I will uphold the reputation of speech-language pathology with pride,
contribute to its growth,
contribute to its growth,
and help build a profession that is just,
and help build a profession that is just,
inclusive, and worthy of the trust placed in us.
inclusive, and worthy of the trust placed in us.
I will nurture those who come after me,
I will nurture those who come after me,
passing on what I have learned so that this profession grows stronger.
passing on what I have learned so that this profession grows stronger
And more just with every generation.
and more just with every generation.
I will serve the individuals, families, and communities,
I will serve individuals, families, and communities,
knowing that the best care is always given in partnership.
knowing that the best care is always given in partnership.
I will collaborate willingly across disciplines and with those I serve.
I will collaborate willingly across disciplines and with those I serve,
Bringing my skills wholeheartedly to where they are needed most.
bringing my skills wholeheartedly to where they are needed most.
I enter this profession knowing that the gift of communication belongs to every human being.
I enter this profession knowing that the gift of communication belongs to every human being,
And that my work is a service to society at its broadest.
and that my work is a service to society at its broadest.
I make these promises solemnly,
I make these promises solemnly,
freely,
freely,
and upon my honor.
and upon my honor.
Thank you.
Yay.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degree of Bachelor of Science in Speech, Language, and Pathology on the listed candidates. Lindani Bota.
Well done.
Asavela Trekwayo. Zininzi Georgisa. Lindelani Madikizela. Sizipiwe Mambinja. Sisi Kelelwe Mbona. Funzwa Promise Ndaka. Anita Ndichwa. Somelezi Lotiwa. Siwe Ntwapi. Litemba Mona. Nicole Tembalami Ntimkulu. Unati Namvelo Ndlovu. Sipesihle Njiela. Esona Ngakaza. Sasipo Niatani. Imechle Wise Mzwana. Nkosinati Seti. Eseto Sekiti. Liso Gertrude Tutose. Oratilwe Offense Retabile Tzotzotso.
Mr. Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to award the Diploma in Local Government Law and Administration on the listed candidate.
I hereby award the diploma.
Mawande Gobeni.
Before I even begin, I must say it has been a demanding week. But there's a saying that you need to save the best for last. Let me firstly acknowledge the Chancellor, the Acting Vice-Chancellor, distinguished members of Council and Senate, the President of the Institutional Forum, the esteemed faculty of law, the esteemed faculty of health sciences, graduates, funders, parents, and family. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today, not only as the Deputy President of the Convocation. My name is Sonabi Somamkeli, but also a proud alumni of this historic institution, a member or a product of the Faculty of Law of the University of Fort Hare, that is now an admitted attorney of the High Court of South Africa, that is also a legal advisor at local government level. My fellow graduates, today is a celebration of an achievement, resilience, and the enduring legacy of the University of Fort Hare. The Faculty of Law at this university remains without hesitation one of the finest in the continent. That I say with no fear or favor or prejudice, and with confidence and pride. Its legacy is deeply noted in the production of intellectual giants, transformative leaders, and courageous legal minds who have shaped the jurisprudential and socio-political landscape of South Africa. Yet, what is equally remarkable is that this legacy is not confined to the past. It continues to evolve and thrive in the present with the recent moot court achievement in the last 9 years or so. We are witnessing the emergence of a new generation of Fort Hare graduates, sharp, competent, and globally competitive. Our alumni are making their mark in leading corporate law firms across the country, contributing meaningfully within such a public sector and serving with distinction in the prosecution services and on the bench. I come with a recent notable example is the recommendation in the Judicial Service Commission of Professor Ntlama Makhanya. Professor Ntlama Makanya is a proud Forte alumna and a full professor in the Faculty of Law, a judge in the Eastern Cape Division, a testament to the caliber of scholars of this institution that it produces. My fellow graduates, equally inspiring are the alumni who remain embedded within the academic project of this university while simultaneously contributing at continental and international levels. And these scholars are scholars such as Dr. Ntandokayi Sendlovu, an alumni and a lecturer of this institution who serves as an expert of the African Union Commission Working Group against the death penalty, embody the intellectual excellence and global relevance that Forte represents. These are not isolated examples. They are part of a broader network of alumni who work to align themselves with the name of University of Forte. The strength of this faculty lies not only in its people, but also in its commitment to transformation and innovation. The curriculum has evolved to respond to the demands of changing legal and socio-economic landscape. The introduction of modules such as aviation law, maritime law, as well as the proposed structured LLM programs in cyber law, legal information and corporate governance, signals a forward-looking institution, one that is preparing graduates for the complexities of this modern world. Before I proceed, I did leave out one of my colleagues who is also a member of the convocation, and his name is Advocate Mpho Mhlanhla. I wish to also acknowledge you. As I proceed, however, as we celebrate this achievement, we must do so with honesty and reflection. Challenges remain issues relating to infrastructure, lecture rooms, funding, administrative efficiency, and the overall student experience require urgent and sustained attention. The future of this institution depends not only on the quality of its graduates, but also on the conditions that these graduates are trained under. As a former SRC member myself, as I was a Premier of East London and also the Deputy President of the ISRC, I honestly fought for this improvement of student life to ensure that these needs are well protected. There is a pressing need to enhance the student experience at Forte, especially dealing with the most basics to ensure that our students are not only academic competent, but also supported, empowered, and inspired throughout their journey. This requires a deliberate balancing act, maintaining a rigorous academic standards while investing in the holistic development and well-being of our students. A Forte graduate must not only succeed, they must excel. They must lead and carry the name of this institution with the pride across all sectors of society. Today's ceremony also reflects the interdisciplinary strength of this university. As we celebrate the graduates from law alongside with those from health sciences, including nursing, speech therapy, and human movement science, we are reminded that challenges facing our society require a collaborative approach and integrated solutions. The intersections between law and health in particular is particularly significant. Questions of access to healthcare, medical ethics, Public health, governance, and human dignity demand professionals who are not only skilled in their respective disciplines, but are also capable of working across fields to advance justice and social well-being. To the graduates, you carry you with more than qualifications. You carry a legacy, a legacy of resilience and excellence and responsibility. You are ambassadors of University of Fort Hare. The world you enter is complex and at times unforgiving, but it must also be filled with opportunity. Use your knowledge not only to advance your own lives, but to uplift others and their dignity, to challenge injustice, corruption, inhumanity, and to contribute meaningfully to the development of our province and our country and the rest of the continent. The world is in short supply of solutions, providers with so much pain which we notice daily and from every aspect of our lives. And to the families that are present here, and I speak from experience, that your children will also need your undying intervention as they are about to go to law school, as they are about to go to the NPA. The only request to these families is that they continue praying, they continue kneeling, so that God can provide a direction to their success. As Convocation, we remain committed to supporting the University of Fort Hare, to strengthening alumni networks and contributing to the advancement of this institution. The success of Fort Hare is a shared responsibility, and it is through collective effort that we realize its full potential. In closing, to my future Leonard friends, let us celebrate this moment with pride, but also with purpose. You were taught what it takes to be a fit and proper person. The journey does not end here, but it begins anew. May you go forward with courage. May you go forward with integrity and deep sense of responsibility to the communities that you are about to serve. Semper ad limora in Latin, closely translated in English, which means always towards better things. As long as we strive, every step brings us closer to a brighter future. I wish to congratulate all graduates present here today, and I wish to formally welcome you to the Convocation of the University of Fort Hare. I thank you.
Let's settle down. The Chancellor of the University of Fort Hare, the Acting Vice-Chancellor, the Vice President of Convocation, members of Management Executive Committee, members of Extended Management Team, the Chairperson of the Institutional Forum, Madam SRC President, Madam Secretary General of the SRC, honored graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, molweni. Here before you is Associate Professor Matshepo Matuani. I am the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Teaching and Learning. As we draw close to this ceremony, I have the distinct honor of representing the university in expressing our collective gratitude to a number of people. Today is not merely a celebration of degrees and certificates, but a testament of the enduring spirit of learning and hopefully transformative power of our engagements as a university with you as our students, or maybe rather say, as our graduates this morning. Allow me to acknowledge the groundwork that was laid by the Management Executive Committee of this institution under the leadership currently of the Acting Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Taule Mjimba, and the Senate of the University of Fort Hare, in ensuring the university has an enabling and robust teaching and learning environment where we contribute to realizing our students' dreams and sharpening their intellectual prowess. I believe we've seen a display of that this morning when the Acting Vice-Chancellor was showcasing the talent, the achievements and the excellence of some of our students this morning. I also wish to thank Council for their oversight role. Let me also acknowledge the leadership of the two faculties, the Faculty of Health Sciences and the Faculty of Law, Professor Silies and Professor Njotini, the deputy deans of the two faculties, including their respective heads of academic departments. To all academics, professors and lecturers, thank you for your pedagogical excellence and your role in shaping the futures of our graduates. Let me also acknowledge the role played by all our professional support departments, collectively subjecting our students to a rounded student experience. Some of you, as our graduates sitting here today, spent sleepless nights. You burnt the midnight oil. Some of you struggle silently with mental health issues. You navigated financial difficulties. You soldiered on when you were tempted to give up. The list goes on. I want to say hearty congratulations for passing the litmus test. Your presence here this morning bears testimony to your resilience in navigating our rigorous curricula with focus and determination. May we give them a huge round of applause. You have certainly stood the test of time, as we saw, with your ability to compete with national and global competitors. You came out very strong and very excellently. So I really, really want to say well done to you. In our African culture, we have a saying that says, it takes a village to raise a child. Here, I really want to acknowledge a host of many other people who contributed to where you are today. Including your parents, I want to also add your grandparents, I want to add your uncles, I want to add your aunts, I want to add other significant members of the community who all came together and showed their support, either through financial support, either through just being physically present. I saw one father carrying his daughter with pride as he was going down the stage. Some of you played spiritual support and supported your children through prayer. The list goes on. I also want to acknowledge various sources of financial support that were extended to you, such as the most common, the NSFAS, for really making the journey a little bit more smoother and bearable, and other significant sources that are specific to the two faculties. Let me also acknowledge your peers who cheered you on, who cried with you, who partied with you, and who made studying bearable. I want to also thank the SRC for representing your needs and also advocating on your behalf. Now to today's event, for it to be a success and what it is, I want to thank our Chancellor for ensuring we bring this learning journey full circle. Without you executing your role, our graduates will not transition into becoming graduates. The Registrar, many thanks for your leadership and the excellent work demonstrated by your team in ensuring we have a seamless graduation ceremony. To our choir, thank you for your exceptional performance and talent, and for enhancing the celebratory move. Can we give them a big shout out? The communications and marketing team, as well as ICT, thank you for preserving these special and memorable moments for us. To the graduates, as you leave this hall, remember, umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. There are people who look up to you. To some, you are an embodiment of hope. Go forth with courage and serve your communities with humility and integrity. We have been witness to some of you who took oath here this morning, pledging that you will put your patients or your clients first before anyone else. So all of the best, Inkosi.
Well done. By the powers vested in me as Chancellor of the University of Fort Hare, I now declare this congregation dissolved. I will request the congregation to stand and remain standing while the procession leaves the hall. I'll request, as always, also the university choir to lead the congregation in the singing of the national anthem. University choir.
Amen.